Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Jazz. For the Pelicans, they took care of home in Game 3 and look to take control of the series tonight. The fans are eager for another big win. Jazz, Pelicans, the Western Conference Finals, up next. Well, folks, here we go. Game 4 of the NBA playoffs, postseason action. You take a look at the Pelicans. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Antetokounmpo out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Now, Hero. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
No good on the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He doesn't get the second one.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And the Jazz with possession after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Hero against Hield. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Wagner. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Hield outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Wagner. Gobert pulls it in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Whitmore with it. Robinson picks him up. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Howard sends it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. Big challenge, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Back to Daniels. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Traps in the train. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th, and of course Rudy Gobert.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Daniels kicks to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
For Utah, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. First free throw is good.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Hero against Hield. Pass to Whitmore. Outside, Hero. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
Giannis outside. They kick out to Hield. Robinson sets a screen for Hield. The offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And he lobs it up. Gobert finds Hero. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Now here's Hield. Whitmore defending. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Daniels passes to Hero. It's deflected. And he recovers it. That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Antetokounmpo against Gobert. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Daniels, covered by Mitchell. Utah with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Hendricks. That 3 off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 5. And here's Daniels, covered by Giannis. Daniels dishes to Gobert. And here is Hero. Over Hield, and Hero the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Hero's got 8 points.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Hendricks. Off target from outside.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Jazz leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Hero against Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. And the layup is good. 6 points for him. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hero with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Daniels, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Some changes for New Orleans. Mo Wagner's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Hero. White, he's checked in for the Jazz. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Hendricks. He has yet to score. Mitchell outside. There's the screen. The tray. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Now, here's Wagner. And Whitmore throws it down.
Well, he can play the floor because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside, White. And here is Robinson. Pass to Hendricks. And it's off from three-point range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's Wagner. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
McConnell against White. McConnell kicks to Daniels. Wagner a screen on Giannis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giannis outside. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
Pass to Whitmore. And here's Wagner. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Trent outside. Out to White. Now here's Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Riley against Wagner. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
New Orleans making a switch here. Rupert's checked in. White looking around. Giannis a screen on Wagner. White, good. White's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
To the paint, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
White the pass to Trent. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now McConnell. Nothing on the board. Wagner, a screen on Trent. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Riley kicks to White. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's McConnell. Still without a basket. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
2 seconds.
And both free throws good for White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Pass to Filipowski. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pulls up on the wing. White, good. White's got 9 points. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Jazz up by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So on the floor for Utah, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And there's Riley. And it's Zeller in the foursome.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastered to him.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. First one falls for him. And Gobert drops them both.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Now here's White. Robinson dishes to Mitchell. The 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pelicans have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts, and the first one drops.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
So he gets them both. Jazz leading by 3. and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Mr. Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Robinson. Back to Zeller. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mitchell puts in the difficult 3.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wagner outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Daniels. Gobert, the screen. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wagner outside. Here's Whitmore. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pelicans trail by 4. On the wing, Daniels. Light covering. Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Robinson sets a screen for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gobert against Robinson. Pass to Whitmore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
The Pelicans have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. New Orleans making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Jazz also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Buddy Hield in for White. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Daniels. Mitchell outside. Utah needs to get off the shot here. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, Hero. 8 points for him. For the 3. Zeller grabs the board. The Jazz have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Healed outside. Pass to Mitchell. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Hendricks. Scoreless thus far.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Wagner passes to Gobert. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Fade away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Heroes got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. Mitchell passes to Hendricks. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Well, you know Gobert's defense is always in the spotlight. But what about his scoring today?
Here's Mitchell. The Pelicans make their last shot. Fires from deep. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And a switcher also for Utah. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Riley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Pass to Zeller. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with a 3.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Whitmore with it. 9 points in the game so far.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Stolen by Hero. Pass to Whitmore. From outside the arc, Zeller grabs the board.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Healed outside. Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Utah shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Zeller. Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Hield. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's the screen. There's Hero with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 13.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Hendricks. A three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just one on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
They get it again. Pelican shooting at 51%. Really solid. Hero, no good. Hero against White. Trent outside. Pass to Hendricks. Trent with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Jazz making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 47% in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Clock at 4. The 17-footer. Green for 2 points. He's got 6. Utah trailing here. Giannis outside. Robinson sets a screen for Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. White against McConnell. Wagner as screen on White.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For New Orleans, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from McConnell. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Pass to Giannis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were teed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
The Pelicans have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for McConnell. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Now here's White. He's got 9. Pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Giannis. Filipowski grabs the board.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he banks in the layup. Filipowski's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Robinson. And here's Giannis. Fades and shoots. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Wagner a screen on Trent. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse, Coach, the efficient.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Looking at this, and that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Daniels, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Robinson sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Giannis outside. Vader on the way. Robinson down low. He's covered by Hero. And the dunk by Robinson.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Hero, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Utah. A 2-point game. Giannis says, get off me.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Hero on the wing. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Mitchell Robinson. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Mitchell sets the screen for Heel. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Whitmore. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall. When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Daniels kicks to Gobert. Pass to Whitmore. They need this. Knocks down the 3-ball. Whitmore's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Robinson passes to Mitchell, and they pick up 2.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Whitmore with it. Antetokounmpo's there. And he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for Cam Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Robinson kicks to Giannis. Giannis slashing. Pass to Hendricks. For three, Mitchell connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from three.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Up top, Hero, covered by Heel. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
Mitchell finds Robinson. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Whitmore. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Down low. It's blocked.
And there's Whitmore, that 7-foot wingspan coming in handy.
They grab their own miss. Back to Hield. And so onto Kumbo looking over it. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Whitmore. Hero against Hield. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Mitchell has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Jazz with some changes. Cody Zeller's checked in for Robinson, and it's Riley in for Antetokounmpo. And Mitchell no good on that one. Pelicans trail by 3. Whitmore with it, now defended by Mitchell. Here's Whitmore. 14 points for him. The layup off target. Mitchell outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hero's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Daniel. Back to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen for Whitmore. They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Zeller passes to Riley. Another miss by Utah.
Well, the defense just dared it to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Gobert. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach. Very effective.
Hield outside. Picked by Zeller. Launches it. Tries again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Whitmore, covered by Hield. From 8. And it's Whitmore missing. Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here is Daniels, covered by Mitchell. Deep 2 from Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner. Locked in on that shot.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo finds White. Trent outside. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wagner, a screen on Trent. And the rejection by Giannis. And he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. McConnell against Riley. A shot by McConnell, no good. Utah leading. And here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Quick muscle from Giannis on the finish.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Now McConnell, 11 feet away.